Hi, it's Ted here from crokinolboards.com. Also, we run a company called Crokinole Canada, so these are partner websites, but I made a special brand around these kinds of boards because these are the most artistic and creative and unique boards that we sell. And it's just because if you look at this board, you can see right away that there is an incredible amount of work and attention to detail in putting together what you would call the art on this board. So what this is it's actually a veneer over a very high quality birch plywood. And so what he's done, my craftsman has imported different woods from different places online. He'll buy these little pieces and strips and then he'll lay them out right on the board, and he goes through an extensive process to adhere it right to this birch plywood. It's a good quality birch plywood underneath it, so the wood that makes up this board is very strong and wonderful. The design is incredible. Just the layout of the pieces. Oftentimes, instead of using a line, you can see here that where these two edges meet, that's your shooting line. So if your piece is on the edges, then for scoring, then it would go down. And if it's not on the edge, it's obviously counted within that scoring circle. So in this case, he actually has these lines that are basically hand put right into the wood. Incredible amount of complication to get that done by hand, but that's what he's doing. So this is why we put these in a category of its own. Even on the inside of this rail, he's put a veneer, as you would call it. He buys the veneers, puts them all on the wood. So he's adhered that as well on the inner rail. Like, it's just unheard of in Crokinole for something like this to be done. So, half-inch tall deck for the specs, tournament spec. I wouldn't say that this is as fast as a tournament board. It's standard in my mind. It's like family play, and nobody would know. If they ever went to a tournament, then they might know the difference, but it's still a fast playing surface. And I'll just demonstrate that so you know that it's not gonna be slow by any means. You can see there it slides across. I think he uses a beauty tone finish, so it's a pretty fast, smooth, hard finish. So we'll just take some more shots. Yeah, it's definitely fast. Like, in fact, I'm having a hard time going slow here. Let's see here. Let's just get Sheena and get a 20. Well, there we go. There's your 20. So you can calibrate pretty easily and get a 20. That means you've got a good board when you can, in a few shots, sink a 20. And yeah, like I said, the surface is great. All these artistic works, they don't really affect the sliding of the discs. So this makes for a beautiful showpiece board, which is really what it is. It's a showpiece first, I would say, and then a player's board as well. It is not as fast or as smooth as a tournament spec board like the Crokinole Canada board, for example. So we'll go through the specs. Like I said, half-inch, 26 inches across, rubberized pegs. That's nice for the bounce. And then you have a really thick rim on it, which is nice because your hand can rest on it, and it's not sharp either. It's sanded. It's nice. So that's really cool. It's a really beefy board. Like, there'll be very decreased, I think, amounts of shipping damage on this because the frame is so strong. I noticed on my tournament boards, sometimes when you ship them, if there's a real big drop, because that happens, then it will break a thinner rail, which most tournament boards have, is a thinner rail. But this guy is pretty strong. On the back, you can see that this base is all nicely covered over, and it's screwed on, and just an overall nice board. So for this board, I would sell a wall hanger because I see a lip. So if you put it on a screw, that would work, but that's not too safe. I do sell wall hangers, so you could affix a wall hanger right here, or probably up here, and that would work well. So This is a crokinolboards.com board, and I thank you for watching. I'm Ted Fuller. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below and I'll respond to them. And also subscribe to our channel to see latest boards coming out. And like I said, visit us online at crokinolboards.com or just Google Crokinole Canada. But yeah, the easiest way is to go to crokinolboards.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.